If you want to attract the attention of someone who is important to you, but seems to be ignoring what you feel and treats you as irrelevant, it can be challenging. Dealing with the feeling of being overlooked by a loved one or someone you care about can be very difficult. However, you can change this behavior and encourage them to pay more attention to you. This video will share the basic principles of Stoicism on how to become an engaging person that others want to spend time with. The video will explore the significance of each of these rules, so it is recommended to watch it all to understand how each rule is important for improving your relationships. So let's get started with rule number 1, being mysterious. Attractiveness isn't about revealing everything about yourself. The ability to keep a secret can be very powerful. Following the advice of the Stoics, being everywhere but nowhere can be useful. Keep doing your own thing, but maintain some mystery. Think of yourself as a puzzle that others want to solve to stimulate their curiosity. Share bits and pieces of your life gradually, allowing them to learn more about you over time. An example of this could be the legendary Cleopatra, who not only was powerful and beautiful, but also skillfully maintained her mystery, which truly captivated others. Be unexpected, forge your own path through unknown territories. This will intrigue them and leave them puzzled, prompting them to learn more about you. Avoid showing all your cards at once. Let them join you on your journey and discover new aspects of your personality as you progress. Life is like a book with several chapters. Different aspects of your charming personality should unfold gradually to maintain mystery and attract more attention. This is just the first rule, but there are many more that we should cover. So stay with us until the end to learn more. People tend to underestimate what comes easily but value more what they can lose. Make them feel that you are indispensable, that the mere idea of your absence causes agony. You are not just one of many options. You have immense significance in their lives. How do you convey this idea? By demonstrating confidence in yourself and showing that you are more than capable of captivating others, drawing them into your world as a unique opportunity rather than something easily attainable. This approach involves managing your thoughts in uncontrollable situations. Understanding this concept strengthens your independence, and an intriguing life becomes a source of your power. People will see you as an exceptional individual rather than someone to pursue or seek attention from. Instead, instill in them a sense of unease about losing you, making them eager to engage in your life and see you as a valuable asset. Taking a cue from the early days of Apple with Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, where Wozniak was a key player in creating the company's first computers, Jobs acknowledged Wozniak's unique value in the project. He closely collaborated with him to showcase his unique talents, recognizing him as an essential member without whom Apple would not have been as successful. This underscores the importance of valuing each person's unique contribution, becoming an indispensable asset in any collaboration. Rule number 3, be independent. Being independent means forging your own path to happiness, understanding that true satisfaction comes from internal work. Cultivating confidence and independence will attract others with your magnetic aura. The pursuit of complete satisfaction through your own efforts can significantly increase your attractiveness. It's an open secret that we naturally attract those who radiate authenticity and inner confidence. By uncovering joy within yourself, you emit a captivating glow that motivates the people around you. Cultivating your own happiness shows that you do not depend on another person to feel fulfilled. This quality is irresistible because it liberates the burden of your happiness from others, transmitting happiness to them, filling their hearts, and enhancing their lives. Their aura radiates positivity and self-assurance, drawing them in their direction to live in the present without worrying too much about the future. As Theodore Roosevelt once said, despite the tragic loss of his wife and mother on the same day, he found joy in life stemming from his active lifestyle and passions such as sports, which he loved. It's no wonder he didn't seek external validation but found it within himself. He found purpose and joy inside, becoming an extraordinary figure in history. The happiness rule, number 4, have your own value. This rule underscores the importance of increasing your own worth so that people feel they want to invest in you. Recognizing yourself as unique and valuable means that your value lies not only in playing a significant role in others' lives, but don't confuse this with arrogance or conceit. It's a different kind of you. You truly deserve it nobly. How can you love and value another person if you don't love and value yourself? Remember, when something is easily obtained, it's often underestimated. Investing time, feelings, and efforts into someone strengthens bonds, moving from mere likeness to genuine care. Don't desperately seek attention or attachment. Show your ability to bring positive power into lives, deserving sincere respect. Allow them to voluntarily invest in you and become a valuable and integral part of your life, just as pearls need polishing to shine. People must overcome difficulties to improve themselves. A person's value lies not only in existing but also in constant pursuit of self-improvement. The story of Alexander the Great and his mentor Aristotle illustrates the value of personal investment and dedication to knowledge. Aristotle did not fit the profile of a typical instructor. He was an enlightener of intellect and understanding, qualities crucial for governing an empire. Alexander, known for his ambitions and intellect, understood the value of the lessons taught by his mentor. He dedicated much time and energy to seeking the knowledge offered by his teacher. The bond between them transcended typical mentor-student relationships. Alexander considered Aristotle a priceless treasure and an unmatched source of insight. Aristotle did not simplify the process of teaching Alexander. Instead, he developed a complex curriculum to endow his protege with the gift of wisdom. The true complexity of the lessons presented by Aristotle played a decisive role in Alexander's ascent. Rule number 5. People who are the center of your universe. In relationships, maintaining your individuality is crucial to keeping things fresh and interesting. Thinking of yourself as a bright star with your own light and energy is necessary to sustain your uniqueness and intrigue your partner. This mindset not only increases your mystery, but also piques your partner's curiosity about your life. Being unique means maintaining your individuality and having a sense of adventure. This is essential for the growth of your relationship. Marco Aurelio noted that maintaining independence in relationships contributes to personal growth, bringing enthusiasm and freedom to the partnership. It's about improving each other's lives without losing authenticity. By not being overly focused on the relationship, you become more attractive. The idea is to focus on inner peace. Ultimately, when you treat yourself well, you treat the world well. Allow me to introduce you to Sir Isaac Newton, an eminent scientist who was a revolutionary in his day. Despite his busy schedule and responsibilities, he found time for personal passions and maintained friendships. Balancing his professional and personal life, he became not only a brilliant mind but also a multifaceted individual. His intellect and self-assurance were remarkable qualities, and this balance between personal independence and a strong work ethic serves as an excellent example of how to live a fulfilling life. Rule number 6. Prioritize yourself. The sixth rule emphasizes the importance of prioritizing your own needs in any relationship. It is important to understand your own worth and avoid disrespectful or inappropriate situations where you settle for less than you deserve. You are absolutely essential, and your personal happiness should not be sidelined, especially by those who do not treat you properly. By prioritizing your own happiness, you show that you will not tolerate feelings of unworthiness or insignificance in relationships. You are equal, and your emotions matter. Do not seek validation or allow yourself to be ignored. By prioritizing self-respect in healthy and positive relationships, you gain more influence over others. Remember the wise words of Marcus Aurelius. It's not what happens to us, but how we perceive it that truly affects us. Keep your interests and goals in mind, following the rule of prioritizing yourself above all else. Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus, a renowned Roman leader, demonstrates the importance of adhering to one's values and self-respect in relationships. This idea aligns with the sixth rule and underscores the need for careful consideration and resolution of situations. Cincinnatus demonstrated exceptional competence in military affairs, but his unwavering commitment to his principles set him apart. Even when he was pressured to act against his principles for personal gain, he remained unwavering in his convictions, prioritizing his personal beliefs and desires. He withdrew to his modest farm when his leadership was no longer needed. Preferring the value of placing interests and morals above all else serves as an example of nurturing self-respect and meeting one's own needs, vital in every aspect of life. Rule number 7 is always applicable. Remember this fundamental rule: never put yourself in a position of constant readiness and anticipation, because what is exceptional and rare does not always need to be present in every situation. Protecting your time is crucial. Understand this deeply. Trust me, you must prioritize yourself first. Imagine a life where you don't feel trapped, constantly waiting for existence based not only on meeting the expectations or desires of others, but on your own adventures to live. Anyone who has the chance to join you should thank their lucky stars for the opportunity. When it comes to maintaining balance, it is crucial not to sacrifice your needs for others constantly. It's essential to communicate that your time and attention are valuable, demonstrating your own passions and goals. As a rule, this piques the interest of those around you, prompting them to question your activities, bringing them closer to you. It may convey the idea that you are readily available, but you have value, and you should be aware of it. This is not about playing games, but about self-respect. In considering relationships, it's not just about always being available to your partner, as this can harm in the long run. It's essential to show that you have a life outside of relationships and that your time is valuable. Don't be afraid to lose something just because it's not always available. According to Seneca, our fears often cause unnecessary suffering. Evaluating our own time and thoughts can truly enrich your relationships and make them more beneficial for both parties. A woman named Ada Lovelace, a notable figure in mathematics, deserves recognition. Passionate and experienced, she became one of the pioneers in computer programming despite limitations. Ada pursued her path, dedicating herself to work and solving complex mathematical problems, collaborating with outstanding figures like Charles Babbage. Drawing inspiration from her commitment to her own efforts and readiness to prioritize herself above others, her unique story underscores the power of being true to oneself and how it attracts others. With her ace intellect and sharp wit, she captivated everyone she encountered. Rule number 1: don't carry relationships on your back. Remember this rule: we find balance in our relationships, not always by taking on the role of conversation initiator, but by recognizing the importance of giving others the chance to initiate dialogue, sometimes crucially allowing others to take control. By doing so, you demonstrate involvement in various hobbies and activities and showcase your level of interest. Consistently initiating conversations may suggest that you are always available, but it's about ensuring relationships based on respect and joint efforts. Rule number 9: be patient and exercise self-control. The wise words of Marcus Aurelius say the best revenge on those who have wronged us is not to be like them. Summarizing the essence of rule number 9, seeking a good emotional balance is crucial to being important to someone, avoiding behaviors that disrupt or diminish their value. This includes not constantly seeking attention or approval. Lastly, remember not to become too emotionally attached. Following these recommendations can assist in healthy communication. Rule number 10: do not insist on toxic relationships. This last but not least important rule urges us to confidently exit harmful relationships. Recognizing our own values and refusing to tolerate disrespect are crucial. Establishing clear boundaries on how you want to be treated in any relationship is vital. When these boundaries are consistently ignored, summoning the courage to move forward, even if you feel too attached, is not impolite. It indicates that you value yourself and won't tolerate abuse. Sometimes it's better to be prepared to leave a situation, sending a clear signal to the other person about the importance of better treatment if they want to keep you in their life. Don't cling to relationships that don't bring happiness and trust. Instead, focus on building healthy relationships based on mutual respect. Having the courage to walk away when necessary, as Marcus Aurelius once said, your mind is the only thing you control. Understanding this can empower you to maintain self-control and self-worth, regardless of any turbulence in your external connections. This leaves an indelible impression on those around you. From creating an atmosphere of mystery to not limiting yourself to others' expectations and prioritizing your own interests, allowing others to contribute to your affairs is crucial. Being attractive means finding a balance in communication, avoiding revolving your existence around someone else. Increasing your own emotional resilience and clarity makes you naturally appealing to others. Deeply reflecting on yourself and being ready to walk away from harmful relationships is not a selfish quest for knowledge. It's a way to build positive and caring relationships. Living by these ideals makes you naturally attractive to others. Always remember to value yourself and those around you. You are invaluable and should surround yourself with those who respect and appreciate that. If you value these teachings, show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing to our community that values moral courage, justice, and self-control. Share how you plan to incorporate these Stoic principles into your life in the comments below, because we are a unified community with common goals of striving to be better every day. I hope you enjoyed these lessons and they brought even more wisdom to your journey. If you liked it, leave a comment of appreciation so I know you went this far. Thank you very much. Strength and honor always.